Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sonic 3.
Yeah, it took us long enough.
Yeah, because they wouldn't release it on streaming. It's not our
I mean,
fault. It's not our
technically
fault
we
the
could have.
modern world is cringe.
Well, I mean, technically we could have gone to like the movie theater and like whipped out our
We
phones and
could
like
have
recorded
recorded our. We
it.
could have all
We could.
driven to the same movie theater and just had the phone camera recording us talk out
Oh
loud in
yeah.
the movie theater. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I mean, I bought the Sonic popcorn bucket. It's still in my house somewhere
Oh, what
with
was?
the drink. It was the combo. It was like the tin popcorn bucket and like the Sonic like uh soda was a soda drink thing. You could like either pick Sonic or Shadow as like your top little drink
Mm,
thing. They'd be sitting in like this theater chair.
the
Mm.
those popcorn
y-
buckets. They're all the rage these days. I hear.
Yeah, like the Dune. I
Yeah.
think though
Uh,
the actress keeps one under his bed or
I
something.
did see that tweet.
yeah, I went to the actual AMC theater around here, and I got that kids combo again, which also comes with a little kids hat, a band that you can like wear on your face.
Mm.
Trying to get the Tails one for my girlfriend, but it's so funny because those masks are made for like really tiny faces. Yeah, it was just way too small for her, but it was funny seeing her wear it anyway.
Alright, are you guys ready to watch Peak?
Oh yeah,
You
I
guys ready
am.
to watch Peak?
I'm ready to
Oh,
watch it for the third time.
A third time. This
oh
is all,
yeah,
nice. This is my second time. I literally watched it last night.
this
Uh,
will be my fourth time
Holy
officially.
moly.
Bros loves Peak.
He
I
does love
can't
Peak.
blame him.
Yeah, we can't blame the guy.
Hell
Alright,
yeah.
Mr. T, if you'd like to do the countdown for us, as
All
per
right,
tradition.
let's do it in three, two, one, go. Ring.
I will
I
say,
like the
like my first time
rings.
watching it, when I went to the movie theater with my sister to watch this, because ever since we watched the first one together, we've been watching all of them,
Mm-hmm.
and we got in. We didn't see this first part because like the attendant was telling us like, oh hey, this one's about to start. You can go to it right now. Like
Oh.
okay, oh shit, let's go. And we did. So like we missed out the first like I say like 2 minutes of the movie.
Bruh. That sucked.
Rhythm Thief's still in here. Let's go.
I did catch that on my watch. I made sure to look out for all the cool Sega games. Original film.
I
Why is
always
the
wanted to
original
play the
film
thing
logo so evil looking?
I have no idea.
because it's the Marvel Marvel Studios logo. Just says original film.
So I know this is just a movie continuity, but is it like because they say Prison Island is like Tokyo, Japan, or whatever, Tokyo Bay.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
is that like is it like in Adventure Two Tokyo?
No,
No, I don't think
Adventure
Sonic's World
2.
isn't like ours. It's different continents.
Well, those location of Adventure 2, which I found is kind of a strange thing that they did for the movie continuity, is that of course in Adventure 2 the locales are based off of San Francisco, but we already been to San Francisco in the first film.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Live and learn.
I
Not
know.
gonna lie, I fucking
I,
choked up.
I didn't. I caught it my second the second run. I'm like this. I did not see. I did not see this part
Oh
when I
yeah.
first watched it. But watching it for the second time with my friend, because it was uploaded to Twitter, and yeah, this is where I started watching.
Mm,
But yeah, it was like, oh my god, I've been seeing all the like little things.
mm,
Oh, it was so good. So with the Eggman logo there, so does like, so it's a coincidence that Gerald and uh Ivo, I guess, use both of them, right? They were both the
yeah.
same logo. That's kind of weird.
I guess so. Yeah. I didn't really think about it at first.
Well, I just assumed that they were following the game still, where Ivo finds his diary, and then from the diary finds that Project Shadow is still a thing that exists.
Yeah.
But in
But we know
in
now that
one,
that's not true.
yeah, in one he did he said he was an orphan.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
that
yeah. So,
so
like, I
this one
actually
makes
pieced it
sense.
together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, it's the hedgehog, everyone.
Mhm.
He's so cool.
Ow, the Hedgehog himself.
So crazy to me that Keanu Reeves wanted to play Shadow instead of like in being the MCU.
Yeah, it's so based.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I'll say everyone. Shadow's voice acting in the movie is better than in the DLC
Into
for the
the
game.
Z.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
much
Oh.
better.
That definitely did give me a little bit of a pause when I heard Keanu in Shadow Generations.
Chaos control.
I've taken on a new form. Dude, honestly, his voice in that game sounds nothing like the Shadow voice he does in the movie.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
actually, it's so different.
night and day. Night and fucking day.
You know, I seriously have to wonder if they just put him in a booth, blank sheet of paper, like sheet of paper with text on it in front of him, and that was it. Like he saw
Probably.
nothing.
Probably.
So wait.
Live and learn again.
They love Live and Learn.
They love Live and Learn.
Also, this is like one of the last few times we'll hear Live and Learn in the future.
Oh, you
because
mean...
because of Sega not paying for all the licensing for Live and Learn.
Yeah.
Well, like, I guess so. Like Johnny hopes to, like, he really hopes it comes out, like, well, in the
Yeah.
that he wins. But like, but I honestly hope it doesn't stop Sega from like doing that, because they'll still pop out like Green Hill Zone and stuff like on occasion, even though they don't own that music.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But then, like, if they're able to just reach a nice settlement with Johnny, hopefully they can keep using it. But honestly, we've gone. I've been thinking about it a lot recently, and we've gone so long without Crush 40 music in Sonic, and that even like hot take, I think we'll be okay if there's no more Crush 40.
Yeah.
Because the last
Yeah.
track we got was Green Light Ride.
That,
And,
I was gonna say, like, if we're not gonna get any new Crush 40, if anything, they'd just be like licensing it and like remixing like Crush 40 music. Kind of like with Digimon, they use like Brave like the Evolution music and like all this other stuff. They remix it all
Sonic
the
1
time.
reference.
Like real.
yeah.
Also, yeah, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles racing. Oh, it was such a great thing to watch in the beginning.
Dude, it's so beautiful. That's one thing that I wanted to talk about. This movie is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh yeah, the shots and
You can,
everything.
you can feel the
Compared to-
budget. You can feel the budget just seeping out of this one.
The models are actually fucking crazy.
It's
Yeah, no,
great.
it's like you can tell that like the first movie is the first movie. The second movie was like probably affected a lot by the you know what, but then this
Yeah.
one's like this is we get the shackles unleashed.
Yeah, it's like when they all joined up. Like, actually, someone actually posted this today. It was the like comparing the shots to like all three of them in two, like when they first start to join together, and it looked really like washed out and everything. But compared to like three when they were in Tokyo, like everything, it's just such better composition. And everything.
You
So
could like
it's-
you can see the detailing in their irises and everything.
yeah,
It's crazy.
it's insane how much like passion like every movie gets.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like
Arcs.
like first one is like, oh, okay, it's Sonic. Just was like literally, honestly, the terrible movie design was a blessing for the franchise. It actually was, because if we had just like the regular like the Sonic or whatever like that, not like the fucking terrible thing, there wouldn't be as like much attention for the movie and like movie franchise.
Probably.
But now
yeah.
that but it would have been forgotten, like Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
Because,
I still need
like,
to watch
who-
Detective Pikachu.
exactly. See. Okay.
This is a Sonic Movie 1 reference, by the way.
Yeah, the Sonic movie one. Oh,
Bro just
I'm
died.
supposed to remember. Yeah. It's crazy how like taller Sonic's gotten in this now.
Oh yeah.
I never even noticed.
Because as like you see him walking around, like compared to the first movie, like he looked pretty big, but now like it's not even like anything. And when he's walking around here now.
Hmm. Bro's gonna be the same size as Tom, and by movie 7.
I
He's gonna grow into Sonic Boom Sonic.
yeah.
Oh my
Where's
goodness.
where's the sports tape? I need it.
What if he puts that? What's he starts wrapping the sports tape around his arms in the post credit scene of movie 4?
Wow, thanks for this birthday gift, Tom. This scarf's gonna look great.
As long as you remember to open your heart.
Hey, when will
God,
you?
that goes
Yeah,
hard. Like
yeah.
the
Yes.
the parallelism, just bam, that shot there.
Man, this movie's so dated. 2024.
For 50 years?
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I just realized that this movie already retcons the Knuckles show.
No, it doesn't.
Really?
Yeah, because at the end of the Knuckles show, they mentioned that during Wade's tournament, they make a funny little announcement saying that a black meteor crashed in the middle of a past tournament 50 years ago, but that's not what
Oh.
happens.
I never caught that.
I tried. I got sick like a few weeks ago,
Mhm.
and I was like, all right, I watched the Knuckles show just so I could have something to do. I watched episode 1. I could barely get through it.
Bruh.
I was so bored, and then I was like, oh yeah, episode 2. Never watched episode 2. I
Bro,
just couldn't
come
get through
on. You're
You
missing
didn't
out.
like Wade, the Wachowski, and Knuckles?
You're missing out.
it. I really wanted to see the line where they say Knuckles is Jewish. I really did, but I just couldn't do it. There's the babe.
You think
Like,
she's a
I don't
babe?
know. I think she's a babe. Yeah.
She's
You know,
racist.
some people kind of speculate that this character was in some way supposed to be Rouge the Bat.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I
No,
don't see
lol.
that. Like, how could people think that? Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wake me up when they bring back Topaz.
Yeah, I was gonna say make her the
Yeah.
Topaz parallel, if anything.
No. Just bring this CG Sonic X Topaz into the movies.
Okay, yeah.
Just bring Whisper in here. Come on. Have the IDW characters just be in the movies, not in the game that they referenced in.
You know, before we get to the hype part, real quickly, I do want to say shoutouts to them doing humans good in Sonic again, even though they were good last time we saw them in Unleashed. But
Real Unleashed. Unleashed is the best ever. Do it.
Sonic and
We're still copying from or taking inspiration like all that fucking shit from Unleashed ever since then.
mm-hmm.
Like the models look so good.
They really do.
Like
Yeah.
you could see like the reflection in Tails' eyes to like the glow of the handcuffs or whatever.
There we go.
Yeah. I think this track right here is City Escape or
No, it's not. It's one way later on. I'll point it out.
oh, okay. Yeah, I know where that one is, but I thought it was supposed to be like this one too. Or damn you, Ian
He
Flynn.
said the thing.
Yeah,
Damn
I
you,
love-
Ian Flynn.
I love that they referenced that. And then we got a Sonic Heroes reference coming up.
Yep.
Yeah, I fucking
Oh,
freaked
man.
out.
I was almost hoping they
Yeah.
would have done the glide.
Oh, the
Yeah.
triangle dive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping that too.
But I'll take fly formation.
Hell yeah.
All he just needed is a little wee from Tails.
Yeah. Wee wee wee.
Wee wee.
Okay, if they did we, that would been like, all right, come on, like we could do it.
Okay, but I'll be waiting for when Knuckles says shit rock, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can't believe
They-
the JP devs are like, yeah, just do it for fun.
Dude, they cuss a lot in this movie too. You notice
Oh
that?
yeah, they do. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the fact you can see like the veins in their eyes too. Like, look at that.
Yeah, that's so much detail. And they never explain it unless we get a shadow show or some shit like that.
Never explain what?
Why they look the same
Oh
or
yeah.
similar. It's never explained in this movie.
I don't want to harp on it too much, but did any of you guys see that wacky ass Twitter thread about how somebody like disavowed Sonic for using handcuffs?
What?
No.
I did not see that. You're gonna have to send it to the chat.
I can't believe they made my boy a narc.
Dude, I love Idris Elba's Knuckles, but I gotta say, like, he only has one scream.
Yeah.
He's not good at. He's not that great at screaming. Not to be a negative Nancy or anything.
Yeah, because Knuckles doesn't show fear. Knuckles is always stoic. But when I watched it, a lot of people in like the movie theater were laughing at this part.
It's funny. It's awesome.
Yeah. Oh,
And
Shadow.
Shadow, dude, I lost my
Shadow.
shit at this shot. That's amazing.
Well,
I can't- Out of all of the things they ever could have possibly referenced, I never would have thought they would reference the Shadow 05 opening.
it was insane. Like I was when I saw the references, my sister would look at me like, "Oh my god, I missed it." She was like, "I missed the reference." Like I am Sonic autistic.
Dude, it's so cool.
Like, oh my god.
And they can't have him wield an actual gun, so they go with the laser gun.
Yeah. Yeah, but like other people are dead. Because
It's
of that.
clearly a reference to Sonic X, to where all
Yeah,
their real
they're all
automatic
turned to
rivals
lasers.
yeah, they're laser guns.
And I think that this movie has probably the best. I don't know, maybe not the best. You could argue, I guess, but I think it is really cool implementation of like the slow motion, like when Sonic
Yes.
just goes super fast and everything's paused.
Yeah,
There's so many.
First one was the worst.
I guess what
First one was the worst with that.
the word. I don't know.
yeah.
I thought it was. I thought it was good. It just went on for a little long in a couple scenes. I think.
Mhm.
This goes so hard. I love this.
Yeah.
so much.
The Akira slide.
Yep. I like how Shadow's just like using the mic for fun. Like, he doesn't
Yeah,
even do it.
no. Bro literally just thought it was cool.
He's like probably had like a conversation with Maria, or whatever. Like, I want to ride one of these. And we're back to like how many people just died.
Oh yeah.
But then Game Shadow's here now.
Oh, yeah.
Sonic, you silly Billy.
I just realized Knuckles' gloves are like Velcro or whatever.
Yeah, they're boxing gloves.
Yeah. Bro, this caught me off guard.
The
Like,
Chow Guard.
I was like, it's Chow Guard.
I'm one of the fools that just ate up whatever marketing slop they put out and spoiled myself on stuff. Yeah, just on what they showed.
What is the lore or significance of the Chow being here?
I guess it's just that they're mascots. They're just like kind of like Sanrio mascot characters.
How I think of this is that because Sonic doesn't
This is the
exist,
most
Sega
culturally
exists.
relevant that
So wait,
Detective
Sega does
Pikachu
not
has been in years, by the way.
yeah. The Sonic does not exist in this timeline. So
Yeah.
that means like everything other than like Chow's are their own franchise.
Mm-hmm.
So that shows that Sega knows that Chow Garden would be amazing as a mobile app.
They literally know it. They just won't do it.
Yeah,
I
Also,
absolutely love
Black
this lore
Arms
detail.
reference.
yeah, Black Arms.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it so much.
Okay, but like yeah, see that's where I get my little problem with this though, is
You
that
always have
Shadow's
problems.
like I guess you could
Shadow's fully
still say
formed
that
inside the meteor already. You
no,
mean?
no, no, no. Like Shadow isn't like he was not created to
Yeah.
be the ultimate life form. He is like
They just call him the
technically
ultimate
a
life
life form.
form.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Don't worry, they're gonna explain it in Sonic Movie 5 when they no
This
Sonic Movie 6 when they bring the Black Arms in.
okay, this this part here, I don't think it ever gets explained too well, or like from Gerald's perspective or whatever. I hope
Mhm.
they did,
What do you
but
mean?
we know in the games we know why because like the gun raid and everything.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
what was the reason for the gun raid? It wasn't even a raid, right? In this one?
Because
Well,
he
he just says that they want to take Shadow away from them, so I assume
because
that
of
yeah.
the accident, yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh
it's
yeah, that's
like
true. The accident. Yeah, that's true.
They just thought it was too dangerous. Like you can't use this energy anymore.
Yeah.
And then one of the guys
okay,
accidentally shoots the thing and blows everyone up.
okay. Because like I maybe I was like I didn't really catch that like the first few times on I don't know. Like it's like directly shot by one.
Yeah.
Most of the chows. Yeah, he's just dead. Yeah,
And then Agent Stone comes in and serves Kant.
yeah, real. That's that's why I was like, oh, is Agent Stone gonna be the new Eggman or something?
You guys like the Konichi Watt line?
Yeah, I didn't care about it. I was like, okay.
I just kind of rolled my eyes. Yeah.
They do that in JP as well, the JP version.
Hmm. I'm actually very annoyed that they don't really like confirm Commander Walter's death, but I just have to assume that by how things play out later, he's still alive.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was the biggest issue I took when I was watching it. I was like, did they really just kill off a character like this? It's like
I
I don't.
saw that. Like, no, he's not. He's not dead. He's just like
Yeah, he's not
I.
dead, but you don't know that at this point.
Yeah, I had assumed that like he only trusts Sonic and like Sonic team, Team Sonic or whatever,
Yeah.
more than like Gun itself because he knows like actually what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like he
Mhm.
tried stopping whatever it was. So
Yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't be.
the other thing. Like this whole fucking plot thread is just dropped later, and it pisses me off.
Yeah,
His incapacitation or
like
or gun
like that he
gun
yeah
being
his
bad
gun like
guys.
he doesn't yeah gun being bad guys they just forget about it.
Yeah.
She just kind of like it just kind of plays out like she wanted the card for no reason. And I hope we keep getting like more leaked deleted scenes to explain shit like that.
yeah.
Was there one
The,
that explained?
yes, there was
There's
they
two of them that we have now.
yeah for this not this one here, but like we'll go, or further into the movie, they explain how Eggman survived.
Or
Oh,
Gerald. Oh, they explain. Yeah, they explain how Eggman survived, and they also explain how long, why Gerald lived so long.
I thought I explained in the
okay.
movie why he lived
No,
so
they
long.
didn't.
No, they did not.
Ah, okay, I
I
must be
haven't seen any of
remembering.
the deleted scenes. I like the crab a lot.
They had the crab.
I'm just, I'm just a little disappointed they didn't call it crab meat.
Yeah. Or the Robotnik's original right-hand man.
I like how the crab is like kind of not really that big
Mhm.
in the air, but like inside it's like huge. Oh, yeah, the whole him Eggman
Uh,
watching novellas is really funny.
as a certified Mexican, I can confirm this is literally every
Yes,
telenovela,
yes. 100%.
right down
I
to the weapon
They,
being pulled out.
dude, I lost my shit at this scene too. Imagine having a floating microwave next to you all the time.
It's awesome. Me after Taco Bell.
Also, also apparently you can get away with saying the word bastard if you just say it in a different language.
Yeah.
I like how he just has like
Bro wasted a delicious
yeah, whole
burrito.
he had like a whole condiment like at the colors of the Mexican flag. It's so funny.
Oh,
Oh, Jim, this is like third movie's Jim Carrey's best
dude,
performance in these
Jim Carrey was
movies.
having a freaking fun as heck time.
Yeah, and I'm so glad he's like, yeah, if you guys need me for four, I'm willing to do four.
I think they removed the line "This is sad Robotnik" even for you, didn't they?
I think
Mhm.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sad about that. That was my favorite line from the trailer. I like that line. Damn.
Shadow reference. He said, "Damn."
Damn, not here.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Among Us.
Oh, oh! Look,
Oh, Persona reference.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So like, I was gonna save this to like I think after, but I can just bring it up now. I'm kind of glad they got rid of a lot of the scenes, like for like deleted scenes and everything. Yes, it could have would have explained stuff,
Hmm.
and there's like a lot like the final line like lines they have would have like made it smoother. But for the pacing of the movie, I think it's honestly perfect for the pacing. For like the second time watching it, it didn't feel like it was going too fast. It was going just the right amount.
I feel like it goes
Mm.
by a little fast, honestly. I feel like it could have bared to slow down a little. But in the end, it's still like peak.
It is peak. You let me make Metal Sonic.
True. Yeah, he needs his hit. Do you think he got demotivated because he couldn't get any more hits? I was like, off the
Probably.
fucking the blue hair.
He's like energy drinks don't hit the same. Yeah, I wasn't actually like I didn't think they actually shaved his head, but they did. I like the little basketball hoop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I'm pretty sure he's just shirtless for the rest of the movie
Yeah,
now.
he shows us the rest of the movie.
Like for most of the rest of the movie,
Yeah,
he does
most of
he
it.
does get another shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, but like that's like on the very end he gets a different shirt, but like he's mostly like just shirtless. I didn't notice that until my second video. Like, oh my god, he kind of does. Oh, this scene is so fucking good. Like, I guess this whole section, anyways, great. All right, did you guys think she would get shot in one way? During the
Everyone
movie?
thought she was gonna get shot.
Like, I honestly like, I was one of the people early on that thought that she would get shot, but as the movie got closer, I was like, no, they're not gonna do it. I saw the meme posters, like, a fake poster in the somebody's theater that's like, it's all attention, all viewers watching Sonic 3, please do not cheer when a little girl gets shot. I was like, if people actually did that, it would have been like the next biggest like fucking annoying headline next to
Yeah,
like
Rick and Morty, Szechuan sauce.
oh no, I was thinking more along the lines of what was it? Joker fans, like, when the Joker film was coming out and people were like, "Oh, I don't know, whoever goes and sees that movie is a fucking terrorist or something."
Yeah, real. I still have in like my Discord, I have the entire movie of Joker still up. It's been like 2 years or 3 years. I'm just like, someone uploaded to Twitter, and I was like, okay, and I just like put it in there. It's still around. It's Sonic One reference. Let's go.
Oh, that's true. He even has a little bow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I didn't think of it like that.
I love this montage so much.
Yeah.
It's like it's just some of them becoming friends and everything. Like we never get to see that like in the games or like any other. I don't know about the comics because I haven't really watched that. But like I don't think any other continuity has like showed them being like
I just
friends.
also like that they actually did permit the like hyper electric unknown alien creature to hang out with these
Yeah,
girls.
if you really think about it, they're actually like these research project is pretty decent. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Like
they
out of
treat him
like
pretty well, all things considered.
yeah,
I guess Shadow being just a meteorite baby kind of also brings up the question of how he got his ring inhibitor rings and his
that's
skates.
true.
Because we know
Yeah.
obviously that was something
You
that
know,
was given, like made for
yeah,
him. But he just seems to kind of like have them here.
The
yeah,
bio lizard.
Bio
Let's
Lizard.
go. Beware the
I
alien
I I
freak.
I saw Jack so hard in the movie theater.
I
And
actually
also,
do like that they did realize, it's 50 years ago, so they're watching a CRT.
yeah, I I do like this about Shadow too that he like respects like even like the scientists and like the researchers and Maria enough to not like he's out now. He could literally just escape.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he could literally just kill them at any time, even.
Yeah, like
But he
he
doesn't.
shows restraint. No, he's just curious. He doesn't know what he is.
Yeah,
He's just a kid. He's literally just a kid.
he's a baby.
Yeah, even with a deep voice, but still.
He does have a
You
very
know,
weirdly deep voice for a baby, but he is a baby.
Yeah,
He's just a little egg child.
I also have to wonder if like this is like a Goku situation where like, he crashes but
Mm.
he loses his memory.
yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Ooh,
That'd be
that's
an
a good
interesting
point.
plot for a future movie. That
Yeah,
yeah.
I never thought about it that way. Then like, look at this. He's scared of like what he is. Like that you can just tell
Yeah.
from like the animators did so well on this.
Hell yeah. And you know Keanu's performance too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so good. Wait, did you guys see the Jimmy Fallon or like the Tonight Show
I
when Ben
did.
Schwartz was talking about like the Shadow Maria thing?
Yeah.
I was, and people Ben Schwartz was like, "What? What are you talking about?"
I don't think I did see that.
Okay, TLDR, they made it was a more of a joke that like I was like, I've seen the movie. It's Maria and Shadow are in love, and then I was like, what?
Liar, imposter
The, the,
detected.
the cut for that.
Oh yeah, like holy shit.
So
I was
fucking
like,
good.
yeah, I was like, damn.
Like this is like an actual fucking movie.
You're
Like,
right, Josh. It is an actual movie.
uh,
I think what Josh means to say that this is cinema.
yeah, it's cinema. My bad.
I'm Homer Simpson.
Yeah, I just gotta put the two together. I think Jim Carrey just wanted to play Homer Simpson. He
God
did.
damn it, I can't hear it now.
Yeah, he just still doesn't have a
Yeah.
shirt. I love how it's just like made up of his like fucking bathrobe, his old suit.
God damn, Shadow looks so good.
It does. That was like my favorite part about anything involving Shadow is I just love watching him move, like his facial expressions and everything.
Doing little shadow things.
Yeah, like his little like he always has these subtle little expressions.
I think this is one of my favorite parts of the movie of just Team Sonic and Eggman and Stone going back and forth. It just plays off so well. You would see something in the games.
Mm-hmm.
I will always ask for this. I want Stone in the games. I like Stone.
Yeah, Stone is awesome. I don't realistically know how you'd put Stone in the game
Yeah,
continuity, but
yeah.
I feel like the role's kind of already taken now too, what with Sage.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just like him. He's a cool guy.
He's just a chill guy.
If they like somehow like threw him into the background like in the IDW comics, I'd
Yeah, he'd
like
make a
that.
good IDW character somehow.
Oh yeah.
You hear that,
Even though
Ian Flynn?
IDW
Get
is
on
still
it.
scared to show humans.
Yeah.
I like how we just skipped over the Casper thing where he did the same scream.
Yeah, he did the exact same scream. And there he did
And he
the
just,
same scream
yeah,
almost.
within not even 5 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. Like the dude can't really do a very great scream.
Paid time off and benefits. Yo. So this is like so I'm guessing Stone gets benefits. Did paid time off?
I don't think he does. That doesn't seem like something Robotnik would do.
Man.
Yeah, I feel so bad for Stone.
Rat.
Red.
Oh shit. Oh rat. Yeah, I'd be scared shitless if Shadow the Hedgehog was right behind me
Yeah,
too.
his air shoes or whatever.
Yeah, you know, I like that he can fly with them. I think that's cool.
I do like how they make a noise too, so that's how they know.
hmm
That popcorn's stale as fuck.
That popcorn should
Should
have
eat
had
that.
mold on it.
Should
It
eat
shouldn't
that popcorn.
exist.
50-year-old.
It's been 50, yeah, 50-year-old popcorn.
Someone should do a science experiment about that. Just leave popcorn out for 50 years.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Another Mega Mind reference.
That's not true, Robotnik. I know plenty of people who would have intercourse with you.
Just wait
Yeah.
till he hear. Just wait till he knows about Eggman Nega.
Oh, that's
Do you think
true.
do you think they're gonna incorporate that once Jim Carrey doesn't want to do Eggman anymore?
That would be a very good utilization of the character, I think.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
What
I
if-
think
what
it'd
if-
have to be like an Archie Robo Robotnik scenario.
What if Stone goes insane and becomes Eggman Nega?
That's what I thought was gonna happen, like with the fourth movie or something.
That would go kind of hard.
Because they kind of like make him like Stone look more competent and everything. And so it's like, oh, he might just be Eggman Nega or whatever.
That was your
Give me
first
the
thought,
floor.
is that he must be Eggman Nega?
Yeah. I thought it'd just be the successor to Eggman because they didn't know how long Jim Carrey's gonna stick around for this.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Like, okay, just have Stone be the replacement if they wanted to continue on.
So like, what's it? I was when I first saw this, I was just like, how does Eggman not know that he has a grandpa? But then I remembered that in the first film, it was a very quick line. He said like, when Tom mentions that he was breastfed,
Yeah.
Eggman's like, rub that in my orphan face, and so, then I
That's the whole
remembered that.
reason this movie can exist. Is
Yeah.
that one line.
Yeah.
I will say I was disappointed in the movie for one thing.
Hmm.
Where was the Olive Garden?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was no
I
Olive
mean-
Garden. And they removed like most of the pop culture references. How am I supposed to enjoy this movie?
Exactly.
They didn't mention a TJ Maxx like 30 times in a row.
They didn't mention
Ooh.
30 different Marvel movies.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
the Winter
they
They
Soldier.
explain that in the journal, Robotnik, if you played the game.
They could have had Shadow pop out and say "armed and dangerous."
Also, is this the first time he's referred to as Ivo in the movies?
No.
It's he went by name in the first movie too.
And also too,
I didn't ever remember them using the name Ivo.
the Gun did.
Yeah,
How they like did this? It was so fucking
Dude,
seamless. Like holy shit.
That I was gonna bring that up when they start getting into like the dances and everything.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know how they did it. Like,
it's astounding.
How they both interact and like grab each other, like hold hands and just like are
I
moving
think
around. It's crazy.
it's funny because this the ability to do that, like multiple actors as like one actor has multiple characters, has been a thing for a while. Especially if you've ever seen the Eddie Murphy movie Norbit.
Oh yeah, that I remember that.
Mm.
Yeah, because he plays like literally every character in that movie, like just about. He plays like 3 characters. Yeah.
It just sucks that Jim Carrey only got paid for like one actor for this.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, like the fucking hug. That's crazy how they did this.
The hug
Like,
itself isn't that crazy. I mean,
yeah, you can have
I mean, it
like
is,
stunt
but-
doubles or whatever, but like,
but they're different cuts. But like when they start doing the
Yeah.
dance, that's
Yeah,
when it
the
gets
oh,
really
yeah.
insane.
mm,
So how did the scene explain how he lived so long? The cut scene.
Oh, the cutscene. Shadow's quill. He actually just zapped himself.
Oh,
with
he's just
Shadow's
been
quill.
hitting that vape for 50 years.
Yeah. That's literally how it works. Yay,
Love.
he has a family now.
He loves his family. Have you guys seen the concept?
Mario
The
Sunshine
concept art
reference.
for this? You real? The concept art for the movie, or no?
No.
No.
They were gonna have a scene where it was Eggman and Sonic tied up in a were like in a palace kind of thing,
Hmm.
and they were gonna do the sand ruins or hidden pyramid base or whatever. They were gonna do that for this movie,
Oh.
but like actually looking at it now, what would be the reason to go to the pyramids? Because the arc's
Yeah, I don't know.
it's not in
Yeah, it's not in
space.
space in this one. I mean,
Yeah,
it could have been in the concept.
yeah, that's why I assumed they were. It was like it was being in space. So and then Amy was supposed to be in this movie too, in three, like the main
Hmm.
plot.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but like they decided like no, she can. She
Oh, I
doesn't
just
really.
realized there was I just saw Beta.
Oh?
Oh shit!
Yeah, he was a drawing in the bottom left in that first chalkboard
Oh,
scene.
oh my
Oh,
god!
shit.
I'll have to go back and look at it. I'm surprised he knows what a terabyte is. I don't think those existed
No,
in
he's
50
been locked
years.
in jail for 50 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just gave him some reading material, you know, they give him some Forbes or something.
Do you think they gave Gerald Five Guys?
No, I don't think they would.
Back in a flash, grab more pizza.
Wow.
Bruh.
It's still annoying that we still have have a Sonic shoe like out to buy.
Mm. We need a shadow shoe now.
We do. You know what is also a crime that we didn't get for this?
What?
We didn't get a soap shoe kind of like advertisement kind of thing. For this,
They
you
could,
know how peak that would have been.
they could have advertised soap shoes. That would have been awesome.
I don't know where you would put it, but it would be such a great reference. Soap shoes. Oh man.
You could have
And
put
I
it in the
think
scene of Tom and Maddie when they're bored. You could be like, I've been so
Yeah.
bored I actually bought soap shoes. They haven't been relevant in
No.
20 years.
Back.
Yeah, that would so great. Hi PT. I was talking about how there was no soap shoes like at all in this movie, like as an advertisement or something.
Oh yeah, I mean the company's dead, so I guess it makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, it's funny because the company kind of went bankrupt soon after SA2 launched.
What do you think that
Damn.
means for the Sonic Adventure 2 remake they're gonna do?
Well, there's actually a new set of grind shoes going around even today. They go by Epic Grind Shoes. They actually already know that their product appeals to Sonic fans, so if you look it up on YouTube, you can actually see that as a promotion, they did do a giveaway of some custom grind shoes that looks like Sonic's.
Damn,
Huh.
all right. I kind of want those.
I like the as the crab flies.
Yeah. Quality time. Well, I love Jim Carrey. He's so fun.
Yeah, I got to see a couple more of his movies over the Christmas holiday.
Nice. I love Elf. He's so good in that.
Elf?
Was he? No, wait. Is he an
Elf?
elf or
No, he's
Alf?
not an
or-
elf.
No, no,
Oh, fuck, I'm not thinking
that
of-
was Will Ferrell.
Well, Farrell. What the fuck am I thinking of? Wasn't he?
Oh.
Wasn't Jim Carrey in a Christmas movie or something?
Grinch. The
Grinch, that's
Grinch.
what I was thinking of. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking of.
Yeah, in Grinch,
Super
Jim
fun.
Carrey makes somebody kiss a dog's asshole.
Mm-hmm.
It's been so long. I remember like enjoying that one though.
I've always been partial to Liar Liar.
I haven't watched that one yet.
That one's so good, you have to see it.
All right, where can I watch it?
You know what? I'll look that up right now.
We're Agent Stone NTR.
Bruh.
He has the goat's milk right there.
Me when I'm watching Sonic 3 and they're being mean to Stone.
For real?
You can just watch it with an Amazon Prime subscription.
Oh sweet, I got that. Being so mean to Stone. I hate this. Green Hell Zone.
Yeah.
As I grow older, I wonder if this is supposed to be like, oh, haha, parents, this is what life's like when you don't have kids anymore.
Yeah. That's exactly what this is supposed to be. You got the theme of the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, it's like look, I even bought these soap shoes. Like you said. I kind of want that bread.
It does
She-
look good.
okay.
Bread looks
she-
really good.
She made a shit ton of bread. I just noticed on the left.
Yeah, she did. I like Little Tom. Not
Yeah,
gonna
he's
lie.
Tom's
funny.
awesome. They should put Little Tom in the games.
Knuckles' little yarmulke.
Oh
Little
yeah.
Tom for
That's
Sonic
awesome.
versus Speed Battle.
They put Movie Shadow in Speed Battle. Or Sonic Dash. Sonic dies.
Yeah, it's funny that Tails made Gore of his best friend.
Tails just saw Dumb Ways to Die once. Is like, that shit's awesome.
Yeah. I remember that show. It was so dumb. He made two versions of Gore of his best friend.
Tails, I'm very concerned why you made this image of me.
God, I love them.
Yeah. I don't want them to go. Get Sonic Mania, Sonic
Sonic.
Mania, let's go. Maggie's so real for that.
I have feelings about how the Master Emerald's handled here, but like, I love that part. It's like, yeah, it's like they're being responsible. Knuckles is the
Yeah.
guardian.
Yeah.
Turtles, they respect Knuckles. He's the guardian of the Master. I fucking love that.
You could have just buried it deep underground.
Yeah.
London.
I always wondered where they were gonna put it. Like after the second movie, it's like, is it just gonna be in the basement or something?
I thought they were gonna put it at Sonic's old house or a hole in the ground.
Hmm.
He got his shirt back.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought they chose London just so they could have the Sonic Unleashed Begonia thing,
Hmm.
like background. That's what I thought.
Mm.
Well, that's just me being a Sonic Unleashed fanboy. Like the foreshadowing.
I wonder what he means by that.
I like how like the holograms you saw, it was him and Stone, Eggman and Stone.
Yeah.
Hmm?
And like when he
Wait,
showed the
shh.
suitcase,
Everyone shut up. It's the line.
revenge,
Revenge guac.
reference to Evil Ham.
Evil,
Back in all the way
evil
Sonic,
ham.
back in the old Sonic Boom in 2014. That
Oh,
was oh
yeah.
god, that's over 10 years now. Oh my fucking
Wow.
god.
Approved.
They don't really talk too much about the human stuff this movie, but like they were used perfectly in this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like the way they use the humans.
That's why I don't want them to go. That's what they're good. They're good now.
Yeah.
Like I like Maddie. I like Tom. I didn't think I would ever say that, but I really like them. Bro, he broke the fourth wall with that. Like Rachel and like her husband like used so fucking well. I was surprised, like, oh
Absolutely.
my god, she's a member of Gun. God damn. I love when the gun shows were. It's so funny.
The line's so good they immortalize it in a 16-bit cartridge.
Yeah.
Getting ultra nest. I fucking love that.
Yeah, she's so good at like the best way they could have done it. Why did you say that right next to the guard?
I mean, I guess you already referred to herself in the third person.
Yeah.
That's true. Whoa.
Like, bro, you can't be doing that.
Dog. I got it. It's the Sonic 06. When what's her Elise died.
Bruh.
Oh, I had a question. So did Tails just like abandon his family, or was he an orphan?
He was probably an orphan.
Yeah.
He probably got he probably got trolled.
So real.
I mean, it's canon. That's literally his lore. He gets trolled
Yeah.
by his village. So.
But yeah, I guess we don't know. We don't know Tails' backstory in the movies. They never explain it. He just kind of was looking for Sonic.
He was on his fucking laptop or whatever. He saw the fight, and then was like, "Yo, Sonic's kind of cool."
Yeah, he saw. He was watching Sonic around the baseball field park.
Yeah.
He says that as Gabriella literally makes herself the prize of a contest.
Yeah. What if Tails didn't fuck this up, and Shadow and Stone were able to like talk it out?
I mean,
don't
I
know.
know, like, because then,
Movie doesn't
it seems
happen.
like, they want to destroy the Earth. Eggman wants to rule it, so there would have been a divider right there.
Yeah. Also, why did the crab just like? Yeah, I guess it's forced. It got moved back
Yeah,
or
but
anything.
also Gerald would have just gaslit Eggman.
True.
Yeah, but your head's still like fully exposed.
Yeah, I
Yeah, that
know.
was a weird part about this.
Bro wanted to kill him so bad right there. Bro, he needed that hit. Yeah, like
Let's
this
go.
is so fucking impressive. Like holy
I
shit.
love this scene.
This is like, this is so much fucking better than the dance scene in 2.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I'm very pleasantly surprised by the lack of Uptown Funk.
What? That was a good song, though.
Was. I'm pretty sure they got hit in the face by the lasers by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand why they didn't do it because it's like they want to see his face.
Yeah. You're telling me to suspend my disbelief.
Crazy.
Yeah, like right there, right there.
Yeah, fucking yeah. I'm just gonna say maybe once they hit the suit, they just lose their heat power.
I guess. Yeah. Cityscape.
Yeah, this is the
Wait.
track. Even though you can barely hear it still.
Yeah. Oh, they do the kind of slow motion
Yeah.
thing here. That's nice. The key.
Ducky.
Yeah. Sonic does the funny game pose again.
Oh, one of my favorite line is gonna come up soon. you, y'all probably know the one.
That one.
Oh.
Not that one.
She says, "What goes up must come down, yet your feet don't touch the ground."
Real.
Whoa, I'm seeing the world spinning upside down.
Favorite line of the movie.
My brothers and I were actually fucking laughing. It's like that was so out of pocket.
I mean, it makes sense. It was 50 years ago.
It was a fucking boomer.
How women in the military.
The flames of
Yeah,
disaster.
that place is a disaster.
And
One
never
time,
see
yeah.
them again.
No, he does do that one more time.
Oh, okay. I'm just like, Knuckles, when you were fighting Shadow, that would have probably come in handy.
He wanted
Knuckles,
to
you're
treat
so
it like a
silly.
Dragon Ball fight.
This scene's also really cool,
Yeah.
where she's like weaving through the gun soldiers.
Knuckles just killed that guy.
That guy's neck is broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, this scene right here, I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, this scene too. The rebar coming out.
Yeah, I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I've seen enough violent anime to know what rebar does.
I've seen Saw.
Oh god.
This is a weird thought, but she could play a pretty convincing Miranda Keys, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just needs the haircut, I guess.
But let's not talk about the Halo show anymore.
No, we're not talking about the Halo show. What Halo show?
Yeah, if anything, Blur Studios animation just popped up in my head.
You know, I never think of the Halo show first. I don't know why that would be your first thought.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think of how disappointed I am with Halo. I think it's just time to let it go.
Dash.
You real?
Let's go.
Beat back in.
And they didn't
Yeah,
skip.
Say
It's
what?
like, yo, it's like the what's up?
I was just like, and they didn't secure the room.
Yeah,
Oh
real.
yeah.
Yo, Tom clutched up like
He really did.
yeah, he fucking like
Yeah, suddenly this man deserves an Oscar.
yeah.
Yeah, see, so then that has to lead me to believe that he's
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah.
Because otherwise she would have been surprised.
Oh
Although,
shit.
Yeah.
I guess that also implies that that they told Tom about Commander Walters getting hurt.
There was time for that, I think.
Yeah. What the Sigma?
So like Walter is like 70, right?
Yeah.
Yes, something like that.
I love this scene.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah, I just fucking love. He's like, "What did I just do?"
Oh fuck. They're all worried about Tom, but the fucking guy Knuckles punched in the fucking head.
Yeah, see, he's fine.
The arc is not a thing in this continuity.
It is
Yeah.
not.
Uh,
It's just the Eclipse cannon.
it's just fine. I understand why they did that way because I don't think you would be able to incorporate the arc in this continuity too well.
Yeah.
Also, you know what? I just realized the cannon explodes later on. So then, how are they gonna take out the Black Arms?
They're just gonna die, I guess.
Me when I get a Fortnite skin or the Cylon skin, Rebels.
When somebody gifted me Skibbity Toilet. And
I wonder who that was.
yeah, I oh, God damn it! I saw that. I was like, no.
Did you forever just have Skibbity Toilet back bling in your Fortnite account now? Dude, I love these outfits.
These outfits
Yeah.
are so good.
Oh my god! I seriously wish it was in the movie for longer.
I am the Eggman.
I'm the Eggman right now.
That's what he is.
No, no, he hates Stone.
No!
This is some fucking bullshit. Ooh. Damn.
Agent Stone, you posted cringe. You lost subscriber. Okay, so funny thing about this is that if anybody's seen the Fox Fantastic Four movie, like
Mhm.
there's a whole there's like craters, like really deep holes popping up all over the earth in that film. One of them is in the River Thames.
Mm.
So it's just like wow, they filled that up. It's the same continuity.
Wow.
They made use of that giant hole the Silver Surfer made.
Just like how the Airbud movies take place in the same area as the Sonic movies.
Do they actually?
Yeah.
Nice.
The Eggman theme from '06.
Oh, hell yeah.
Uh,
It's honestly a really good theme. I liked '06 Eggman theme.
Yeah, that's why it's still used today.
Oh six had good music.
'06 is really good
Did.
music. It's just a shame about the game.
Yeah.
Shame about the actual game itself.
Yeah.
I think people were saying that like the trailer for this film like used his world.
Oh, that
Mm.
was sick. One shot and then she's already back there. She teleported.
Okay, not gonna lie, this is my least favorite part of the movie.
Why?
Why?
I know Sonic's developing as a character here. But but in the instance that happens, it just feels so un-Sonic like that it kind of triggers me.
How like what do you mean? Like he's mad. Yeah. The thing is like, he can be mad. He was
Well, I
mad in
mean,
the second movie.
no, like no, not that he's mad, but that he would use the Master Emerald like this.
For
But
revenge?
but
I mean, yeah, because Sonic's not. I mean, like again, he's developing as a character, but like it's just me being a game Sonic purist.
here's the thing with this.
Dude, Chris Thorndike
When he
almost
had
died. Come on, cut him
no
some
no
slack.
with the Master Emerald, Sonic could have if he wasn't angry and blinded by anger, he would have been able to stop the Eclipse Cannon right then and there.
Yeah,
Like all this happens just because he was angry about it.
yeah.
So I mean, like, yeah, Wade.
Wade, let's go, Wade. That's my
Let's
goat.
go.
I was like, are you
That's
fucking
my goat.
kidding me?
My movie theater was not cheer, but they were like really happy for Wade showing up again.
Dude, I
Like, yeah,
fucking love
Wade.
Wade. I wish he was in the movie more.
I feel like he's in just right amount. We already had the whole series about Wade, right?
We need another one.
Wade and Shadow.
The Wade and Shadow show, that would be awesome.
I can see that working.
Eggumantes.
How they get that picture of him?
I don't know.
That's on the right.
One thing I wondered when I heard that is like, because I feel like people do this a
Uh,
lot. Is like, I wonder if that voice actor is like a voice actor in the Sonic, like the announcer is a Sonic voice actor in Japanese.
Mhm.
mm. I'll say they got that photo because the Agent Stone put out a lost poster for Eggman.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I think so.
Kill them all, Shadow.
You killed them all.
You get what you fucking deserve.
I love that Marie animation where like she's a streamer and then she gets
Oh
fucking
yeah. Dox me. And that was the best of Sonic Shorts Volume 11.
yeah.
I was like leaning forward in my seat in the theater.
Such a great scene. Love this. I keep saying this, but like it's so this movie's so fucking good.
It really is.
Yeah, and this is the best way they could have done the
Dude, that
Maria death.
I think they might have actually just killed one of
Yep.
Jim Carrey's loved ones in the to get him to have that
Yeah,
reaction.
yeah,
That's such
yeah,
a real like
yeah. They definitely
reaction.
such a real reaction out of him. I didn't expect that to like.
I didn't
To,
either. That
yeah,
actually completely caught me off guard. Just how visceral
yeah.
that shot is of Gerald just looking up at Shadow.
Still gives me goosebumps, man.
Like when I was talking about the before, I'm like they didn't really explain with Gerald. I assumed like he had something sinister planned or whatever. The way they
Um,
shot it, where like they were explaining like how like, Shadows create how they found him or whatever. Because he had like the coil in the back of his like hands or whatever.
mm.
That's what I assumed, but I guess not. It was just like they wanted to take him away, like you said. So
Yeah, he's like, what?
Aw.
Damn.
Like like I got caught off guard. I knew what it was gonna happen, but I got caught off guard with the way like he says all this.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, this part. Oh man, that's cold.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Ouch.
That's cold as
Ouch.
fuck. Yeah, like this is a kids movie.
Yeah.
Like yeah, let's burn it all down for killing my granddaughter. Like holy shit.
I think my only like slight complaint is that he kind of goes back to being silly after this. I
Yeah.
think I
Yeah,
would have
okay,
preferred
that's
if he
a fair
stayed
point.
serious from this point on in the movie.
Yeah.
But they still have a bunch of like silly kind of goofs with him. I don't know.
I mean, we'll always have the OG game lore. Hopefully, kids find out all the fucked up SA2 lore
Yeah.
after
Like,
watching this.
oh, I could have just stopped it right there.
Well,
Because
I
he
think
said,
if Sonic would have destroyed the whole thing, it would have just also
yeah,
still blown up the Earth.
Well,
Cause
he would have irradiated the Earth, yeah.
yeah,
well, that's
because it's still
true.
too close.
I mean, it isn't fully charged yet, is it? No, yeah, no, yes,
It
yes,
is,
it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah, it
all
would
the
have.
power is in there. The weapon's just not ready to shoot yet. Also, this scene,
Yeah, this scene's so great.
incredible.
They fucking pulled an MCU trailer fake out with this.
Yep.
Yeah, like Shadow taking on Supersonic went fucking hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I seriously love that they retain the
Yeah,
detail from
Yeah.
SA2 that
the
Shadows.
silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking love
Silver.
that, dude. Dude does a true combo on him
Yeah,
and do a
real.
command grab. Live and
Wait,
learn.
wake up DP, Sonic. Wake up DP.
Oh, and he splits the
Yeah,
continent.
got it. Yeah. Like that's
This
Sonic is pretty much killing people. Like this goes so good. So good.
I believe we have a good Dragon Ball movie now.
Yeah. Yeah, this is sort of the part. It's like he stopped seeing serious.
Yeah.
I was, what Comic Con is.
Yeah, true.
I, that's why I was like, how do you know that? Like, clearly he escaped recently. Like, he had no fucking time on a bed. Even then, why would he know?
Or actually, did he escape recently?
Uh,
They
that's
don't.
a good
They don't
point.
ever say when. It obviously had to be long
No,
enough.
no,
It had to be
three
long
months.
enough.
It
Was it
was
three
3 months
months?
because of Sonic 3 takes place 3 months after Sonic 2.
Mm.
So if like with Project Shadow being like unleashed or whatever like that, or like something happening like after the end of 2, then yeah, it would have been 3 months.
Tom.
Um,
Because it had to be long enough for Gunn to build the Eclipse cannon.
yeah.
Which I guess reasonably with sci-fi technology they could probably do in 3 months.
Well, no, the thing is, he's been locked away for 50 years, but he was able to like get the plans going
Yeah.
and whatever. That's the thing. It's more of like, when did he escape?
He didn't
It would have been
escape. They let him out, right? They let him out in
no.
exchange for the
Oh yeah,
weapon.
yeah, that's true. He was let out free.
Yeah.
So he had, like around 3 months of planning then, because he because as PT told us that like Eggman's things are like on the black market.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's from the
So that's
Knuckles
how
show.
Gerald. Yeah. So that's how Gerald been able to find it or whatever about Mega Man's existence,
Hmm.
and also just like the giant mech. Also, my sister asked me like, "How are they breathing in space?" I said, "They're aliens."
They're
Oh,
Sonics.
yeah. They're aliens. I was like, "Oh yeah, right."
They're hedgehogs. Oh yeah, they're hedgehogs. I forgot they
They're
could breathe in
alien
space.
hedgehogs.
This part's like, oh shit, their writing is peak.
Ian Flynn, good. Um,
Yeah, Ian Flynn penned this entire script.
in my adventure too. You just gotta live and learn, Shadow.
From the works of yesterday.
It's my world.
I guess this whole time I really was all of me.
This is for Tom, his world.
It,
It's coming up. It's coming up.
It's coming up.
I I was grinning so hard when I heard the drum, the guitar. I was
oh
like,
yeah,
yes, it's like
let's go.
go. I've watched this scene so many fucking times. I love it so much.
Sonic X reference.
Real.
I like Sonic X gaslit everyone into thinking Sonic has a catchphrase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate how short. I love.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
minute 30 seconds,
It's 45 seconds.
bro.
Like we get peek into this.
I was actually like low key disappointed. Like this is what they follow up with: Eggman getting fucking spanked.
Yeah.
Slicer reference?
Probably.
Oh no, sorry, that's Eggman.
Arachnid, that's so funny. Oh, he fucked up the mustache. Oh no. Called it slicering or whatever it is. The slicer.
It's treason then.
They probably had that line beginning. The gun
The
robots.
gun
I fucking love
robots.
this. Again, my Sonic Unleashed fanboy came out of me and was like, "Oh, this is like the opening of fucking Unleashed. Holy shit!"
Especially when it's animated by the same
Yeah,
guys.
the same guys.
Oh shit.
It's always amazing to me. Look how far we've come from movie one,
Yeah.
and then we have this now. It makes me so excited for four. What they're gonna do.
This movie, don't let the propaganda fool you. Oh hell yeah, I love that shot.
Yeah, that's.
Don't
I'm
let the
sorry.
propaganda fool you.
Good.
This movie did sell more than the shitty Mufasa movie.
In domestic, yes.
Hmm.
Domestically, it sold more than the other one movie that came out at the same time.
The other one.
Yeah. And the sites like after a while, I got Sonic 3 wasn't kept tracked anymore during the second week of the other movie's thing. For some reason, I don't know if that's like it was like true or not. I can't remember. But yeah, domestically it made more, but worldwide it did not.
Damn.
Eggman dies
And the
for real.
Sonic
bugs
Lost
are
Word reference?
yeah, real.
This fucking part.
Yeah, okay. Uh,
I fucking love
yeah,
that.
I love that scene. I was shocked. I was genuinely shocked first time. Like, holy fuck, they actually just killed him.
That's
They killed him
that's
like
the most
that.
graphic way you possibly could have killed him. A
Yeah, like
character in a
holy
movie rated
fuck.
like this.
Yeah. Oh my god, they just killed him. Like Tails, Knuckles, they don't care. They just killed him. Adam doesn't even know he's dead. That's like his dad. They killed his dad. Yeah, the
Chaos
chaos powers.
Spear.
Yeah, chaos fears. My sister was like, he could just do that. Like my friend was like, he could just do that. It's like, yeah, it's Casper. He's always been able to do that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Dude, everyone who looked at that is probably going to have like that spot burned into their retinas for the rest of
Oh,
their
yeah.
lives.
No, you know? Look at Sonic and Shadow dealing with that.
If I was there, I could just like take care of the death ray myself.
So real. Knuckles not doing anything.
Yeah, he's just sitting there.
The strongest one there, yeah.
But they could use him right now.
Probably break the steering wheel though.
Yeah. Too fast.
Yeah, but he just helped out.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this part was still playing Live and Learn a bit.
Hmm.
I didn't know either.
Sonic, you're running out of energy. Switch with me. Obligatory, he's
Yeah.
pissing on the moon.
I wanted to say that. I actually genuinely got annoyed. I got annoyed by that when I saw that on Twitter. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like, uh,
Bro.
Yeah.
uh. So does this thing respawn?
I don't know.
I think they have to, like, they kind of like duplicate over time, is what I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't know. When are they gonna explain the ring lore?
They'll never
Never.
explain the ring lore.
That's fine. Oh,
That's like some shit I'd wake
So
up to
Tails
Tails
doesn't have to
before.
breathe. He's holding his breath. He has to breathe in
Oh,
space. He
He's not
can't breathe
holding
in
his
space.
breath.
I thought he was. Looked like his cheeks were like puffed out a little
I think
bit.
it's just because he's going at like a bajillion miles an hour.
Maybe.
this version doesn't have the
Yeah,
subtitles.
it is not.
Mine
I was like, "Where's the
does.
subtitles?"
When I first watched it, it didn't have subtitles, but I just have captions on now. So
Yeah, in the movie it had subtitles. Like say what he said. Tails, no, Tails
he's
fumbling.
taking the rings off, guys.
Yeah. I was actually kind of a little disappointed that Shadow didn't do that for Shadow Generations.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
glad he did
yes.
it in the movie.
Yeah, because I feel like, he doesn't have all seven Chaos Emeralds. Like that's the next best thing. That costume's so good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing. Do you think they'll incorporate Sage into the movies?
No.
I don't see them doing that. Unless they write out Stone.
Yeah. Yeah, this part doesn't make any sense, or whatever. Kinda the live stream thing.
Yeah, it would have been more fitting to say is his final live stream if they kept that other scene in.
Two other scenes. There were three scenes.
Oh yeah.
There were two or three scenes of him doing live streams.
Hmm.
Real. I feel like. Do you think they're gonna say, like every time Eggman is one of these movies, they're gonna just like kill him off, or like okay, Jaren Carrey doesn't want to play Eggman anymore?
Yeah, but he totally survived that.
Yeah, Tails fumbled the bag. He fumbled.
Tails, you stupid idiot.
See the flames
The
of
flames
disaster.
of
The flames of
disaster.
disaster. Actually, did you know that it's impossible for the human body to achieve such a velocity that you'd burn up in the atmosphere?
Yeah, but they're aliens.
Yeah, they're aliens.
No, Jim Carrey.
You actually know how painful it is to go through a fucking cornfield?
That's insanely fucking painful.
Yeah.
But they were shielded by Knuckles, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Sonic has spines that can take it, but Tails is just a furry little boy.
How many times have you been punched into a cornfield, PT?
I've run through a cornfield and I learned never to
Why?
do that again.
Why would you even do that?
Because I never ran through one before.
It's a good
Good
it's a
point.
good motivation to do anything.
No
No,
morning, no morning shadow. Okay,
they don't know Shadow
that's
died.
that's one thing. I hope it is a deleted scene or whatever, or kinda, because like, hey, they mourn Shadow's passing or whatever.
They
Like how
they missed the opportunity to say a sayonara Shadow the Hedgehog.
that's what I expected. I
Oh
expected
yeah.
to be Sayonara Shadow. I was like, no, it's not in here. Are you gonna be fucking kidding me? Out of all the things you didn't do, you didn't say Sayonara Shadow the Hedgehog. Come
That's a good
on.
point. Yeah.
Uh,
If you ate this,
I
you'd
hope you
go
like
through a heart attack. You have like
diabetes.
heart attack in like 2 seconds.
I'm gonna I'm gonna eat a bunch of Ozempic after this one.
I can't imagine a sugar hyper song.
Yeah.
Runs at like Mach 3 and then crashes in the middle of the run.
That's why at the end of the movie you see where he ran to because of that. Literally because
Oh,
he ate that because he went all the way there.
I guess that's true.
Oh shit.
And that's why we'll see Knuckles show up after. Just Knuckles though. So it'd be Sonic and Knuckles, the movie.
But they already made that reference with the cartridge for this film.
Real. I'd love that logo for Sonic and Knuckles. So good.
Yeah.
Sonic 3,
No,
the
that's Sonic
Hedgehog.
3. Fucking peak. I love this
It was
movie.
peak. I like this little 3D model too.
I
Did
actually
you?
saw the video of the person who made
Yeah,
this.
who made this? Yeah. There was even the Sonic Fighters models
Yeah.
in
Hmm.
this updated one.
Inspired by. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he made Robotniks. He made both the Robotniks and Stones.
Yeah. The executives love Stone doing the GJ thing. I thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah.
Or like dancing or whatever.
Dancing. Yeah, anybody they said anybody dancing like XX eat that shit up.
It's the funniest shit ever.
I also really like the this song. It's really catchy.
Yes, I love the song actually. It's good.
I guess I have the hot take that I still like the first movie song. Speed me up.
You're honestly our take is more the unpopular one. People prefer the other ones
Hmm.
compared to this. Or more like on people online, they don't like the country kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I personally think this is the best one out of all the three credits endings.
I mean the animation's my favorite, yeah, but I like the
Yeah.
song more for the first one. Also,
Uh,
classic Shadow, first ever.
yeah, classic Shadow
Yeah.
being a thing.
When they gonna put these skins in Sonic Generations?
Real.
Would be Pog.
Well, all these are owned by Paramount.
Shadow's
So
more golden in this than he was in the movie.
yeah. Yeah, we got one last thing.
Obligatory.
Yeah, I saw this. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit,
It's
he looks
here.
just like he does in the game.
Like,
He
That's
really
not Buster.
does.
yeah. If you notice what's inside his arm blaster, the color of it.
Oh no, I didn't notice that on my first watch.
Without the time stones?
Not the time stone's real.
So I'm really curious, like who built these Metal Sonics?
Yeah, again, I'm
It because it
very
can't
excited
be
to see them.
Robotnik, right? It can't be Robotnik.
I assume I thought it was gonna be Sonic CD plot line they're gonna go with, but now I'm thinking more it'd be more of a Sonic Heroes thing, wouldn't
I'm
it?
expecting
Yeah.
Neo Metal Sonic in the next movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so much better for them to like just use Amy here instead of like the main plot of Sonic 3.
Hmm.
Because she doesn't really add anything if they were gonna put her in the main thing.
Yeah, they were also like they were concerned about introducing too many characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have two characters introduced, or three characters, because well, not really three. Yeah,
Yeah, Director
Gerald
Rockwell,
Shadow.
she's so
Right.
important.
man, she's so important. I saw like a post on Twitter. It was like, what the fuck is she supposed to do? Why she has like so like a prominence in the movie? And they're like, I think gay.
Uh,
But yeah, that was Sonic 3. There's one more thing
There's
after the whole
but
credits.
one more thing. That's all the time we've got.
I gotta get back to playing Shadow Generations across all my platforms.
Artistic consultant Jim Carrey.
What?
He's an artistic
What the?
consultant.
Huh? It's
So
like,
the Japanese news reporter is Toru Nakahara, who is also the producers of all three films.
oh,
Oh,
nice.
live and learn, everybody.
Live and learn, live and learn. Hopefully we get to hear more live and learn in the future, but probably not see it after a while.
Yeah, yeah, I hope so too.
Oh, I'm reading this
Uh,
right now. 3 hour ago from the Hollywood Handle. Colin O'Shaughnessy. Okay, I can't say that last name. Wants a Tales spin-off series. An origin story for Tales would be amazing to see where he came from. A little baby Tales. I would love it.
I would like that.
I would like a baby Tales.
mhm. Eggman's theme. Um, so yeah, like for the next film, definitely wanting I'm all for Sonic Heroes and Metal Neo Metal and Metal Overlord
Yeah,
happening.
that'd
Give
be
me
amazing.
Paramount, please license what I'm made of.
Yeah, I think that was gonna be the original plan, but now it's like, okay, well, Paramount will pay for it because they did for like Live and Learn, and then he was like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, you could do that? That's what it's like. That's literally what happens. Like, oh wait, huh? A second, what the fuck, dude?
Surprise
Uh,
Pikachu face.
yeah, the movie is so fucking good. It's just like just little things. They don't. It's unlike the other like movies where like little things add up to make it not that great. It's just like like maybe like deleted scenes. Maybe adding like a few more seconds or like a minute at most would have been like a little bit more beneficial for the story.
Yeah.
My thing is like with the music. I just wish Live and Learn was a little longer.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I do like the fan remixes of Live and Learn for the movie here, but like I would like a full version from the actual like for the Paramount and all that stuff. I don't
That
know.
would have been really good. It's also
But
kind of
what y'all
something I've
thoughts on the
noticed
movie?
too, though, is like they like to do these days. They like to do like they just like to take the original vocals and give them new instrumentation, kind of like what they did in Shadow Gens.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
which is fine.
Yeah.
Tishima just does that all the time. PT, what do you think of the movie? I know, I mean, we all we all think it's peak, but
We
like
all think it's
your
peak.
thoughts.
Yeah. Honestly, it's like hands down, no contest, the best film in the trilogy. Is they just did such a good job. Um, making changes as needed to the original lore and
Yeah.
adjusting it so that general audiences they'll hold on to it because of course anybody who really calls himself a Sonic fan knows the lore surrounding Project Shadow and Sonic Adventure 2. Um, and that's like literally some of the best, richest lore in the entire series. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but
which is
on
kind of sad. That
no,
well, no,
like
more of like we haven't had anything as enriched as Adventure Two.
yeah, I want to say the last thing that got even close. Well, I mean, aside from Frontiers, because Frontiers was very
Unleashed.
yeah, it was yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Sonic Unleashed was
The,
the last time.
the best one to ever do it. The best game ever. It's art.
And then they kind of they've kind of been cutting back into additional lore with Shadow Generations, kind of enriching what already existed, and just again them being able to condense it to this film plot is fantastic. It's just it. I want to say that they did it in a way that highlights why people love the original story, why people love Shadow the Hedgehog, and
Yeah.
yeah, because the theme the original themes of Sonic Adventure 2 are just so great, so rich. It's honestly awesome.
And then I missed this actually my first watch through.
Do you mean you didn't stick around for the post
I
credit
didn't
scene?
because the lights went on in the movie theater once the credits started
Oh,
rolling. I thought it was
bruh.
over.
Shadow
Shadow's alive.
survived. Well, we don't know
Yeah,
it's him though because we didn't see the face.
that's true.
So it
Yeah,
could be any. It could be any black hedgehog with air shoes.
it could be Black Doom.
Could be black
Without the time stones,
without the time stones, dude.
But I
he's
mean, what your thoughts on the movie?
I I think
I thought
it's really good. It's really good. I I really like the relationship with Stone and Robotnik in this movie as well. That was one thing that
that's
I
great.
really liked about it. Um, just like and like we kind of touched on earlier, the visuals. It's a really beautiful movie. Like there's a lot of things you could say about it, but the visuals are just in the composition of the shots. Very
Mhm.
very very pretty.
Great. I love the shots in the movie.
Yeah, as I love the shots and I love the
I like
pretty.
the blue hedgehog. I like the blue hedgehog.
I like the red hedgehog. I like the yellow hedgehog.
They're all hedgehogs.
They're all just hedgehogs.
That that's alienist.
Yeah.
They're all hedgehogs to me.
I will say, I think the movie could have used more Wade, though. We could have had more Wade.
Could have had more weight. It,
Yeah.
If I had 1 minute of Wade, not even, and PT's like, get him out of here, get him out. I don't like Wade. I don't like.
No, I say that was just the right amount of weight. It was nice to see.
Little more Wade.
Well,
A little more Wade. Could have a little
okay,
more
here's
Wade.
the thing. Maybe I would have liked to see the Knuckle series pay off better.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fair.
I'm glad that it's not like, of course, yeah, I agree with everyone saying like don't make it required reading, but like give a little payoff to people who did take the time to watch the show.
Yeah.
You got the flames of disaster twice. Take it or
But
leave
both
it.
in pretty, like, I guess the
Inexplicable
second.
fire powers, yes.
Yeah, the first time wasn't really anything that special, really, in either. And the second time, he was kind of a blink and you miss it. You barely even notice that he has the flames because he's jumping out from space. I
Yeah.
think if he would have used like in a fight with Shadow, that would have
Yeah,
been
if he would have lasted a
nice.
little longer just because he had the flames, then, make
Yeah,
Knuckles seem like a
that
trickier
would
Yeah,
make
option.
the trailer like as interesting.
They could have
yeah.
cut it. Cut it down. Omit some parts. Just, yeah.
But I'm
But
re-
that just kind of defeats the point of like. I mean, Knuckles wanted to have like a fair fight or whatever because that's how he is, like a warrior. But at the same time, it's like, oh, he wants flames of disaster. And what if that was actually like what he needed and that was it? He just
Mm.
used it. And it was like, okay. Like you were talking about a fire god going up against an alien creature.
Going
Like,
against the ultimate life form thing.
yeah, exactly. The ultimate life form,
I will
as we
s-
know of currently.
I will say that I feel like the Amy scene is a little disconnected. It's a cool scene, but it's like I don't know. It's
I mean,
Yeah.
not.
sequel bait.
It is sequel bait, but it's just like it just kind of happens. Like Sonic's just like, oh, I overshot it. I'm in New York now.
Yeah, because he was on sugar. He was on a sugar
He's hyped
rush.
up on sugar.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean,
I
like,
think
yeah, I would
every
have liked to see something a little more there, but what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I think everyone was kind of expecting that like when Sonic gave Eggman his quill, he was gonna use to make Metal Sonic, and that would be the stinger at the end. But I don't know. Metal Sonic just kind of shows up. It does make me interested to know like who actually built them though. Like I said, like what kind of
Yeah,
force could be making these Metal Sonics.
if
Yeah.
anything, like I don't know, the only thing I can think of is like maybe during his time away, his time in hiding, he made a bunch of Metal Sonics, but then that
Maybe.
wouldn't explain Amy's involvement.
And why they're in New York and why there's a bunch of them. I can't
Well,
really
I
think.
mean,
Yeah.
Metal Sonic's fast, but Amy, yeah.
I can't really think of anyone else in the
There is
games they could take
actually
who would.
Dr.
concept.
I
Starline.
was. They introduced Doctor Starline in the
Yeah,
movies.
I go crazy talking Starbucks. That'd be fucking weird. Where is it? I think I sent it to UPT where it
Uh,
was did I send it to you? I think I did. Um
Digimon.
no, it was the Eggman
Oh
concept
yeah.
art.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
I see the delete scene, yeah. But
yeah, the
oh yeah,
deleted it
there
with
we
the
go.
with Metal Sonic and Eggman.
Found it.
Mm.
Let me post it now. And
Yeah.
then uh, like, boom. Okay, there you go.
Yes, that one. Because that would have been the
Oh.
post credits scene.
He's looking
Hmm.
pretty regal. He's looking kind of like some kind of egg emperor.
Oh.
Because of that, that's why I was like, wait, Egg Emperor. Oh, it's a Sonic Hero. Sonic Hero.
Dude, hell
That's
yeah.
fucking good. Yeah, like you can post it on the like you put it in the recording if you want
Audience,
at
you
the
can
very
go and
end.
find it for yourself.
Or yeah, just do that. You find it for yourself. Yeah.
We don't want. We have no possession of any unauthorized Paramount products here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what. So like, I assume that it's just like either they went into a because of the blast they went into a different dimension or something like that, or like in the future or
That I
something.
mean, ooh.
That's what comics usually do when there's an explosion in space or something like that. They just
It
go
Yeah.
into
is
different.
chaos energy, chronokinetic energy.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I assumed
That
was going to happen if they wanted to like either keep Shadow dead or
Well, Shadow's in
keep
the
Shadow
present
alive.
now,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Um
Eggman, yeah.
yeah, I mean, I guess they could do that with like time travel, which would connect with the Metal Sonic, Sonic CD and everything if they were to go
or
that
I
route.
was thinking that he got teleported to or like got teleported somewhere to like Little Planet or whatever. If they
Mm.
wanted to connect the Sonic CD into the Sonic Hero and like you make Amy live on Little Planet.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
if he doesn't chain it to the Earth, then 0 out of 10 adaptation.
What if he's on Planet Wisp?
What if New York, New York has a fucking little planet chained to it or something like that? That'd be insane.
They go on Little Planet, and it goes from a Sonic CD reference to a Sonic 4 Episode 2 reference. Yeah.
Sonic
That's
3
Sonic
is
2,
good.
everyone. Yeah, go watch it. Go watch it on streaming
Go watch it
services. Maybe
again.
that'll be on. Yeah,
Yeah, buy it like 20 times.
they're already making the fourth one. But
Mm.
so next
2027,
year,
baby.
are we getting a series? Do you think we're getting a series
I
for
feel
like
like we
how Knuckles
could.
was?
Next year
Like
or the year after, we definitely could. I could see it.
absolutely. Like, it would make a nice series idea. Like, a Tales series would be good, but like
Let's get everyone
uh
Shadow.
if anything's primed to like have a bunch of cameos and not like have to feature them all the time, like Shadow the Hedgehog series.
Yeah.
Rockwell series.
Director Rockwell series.
What if it actually shows Rockwell as a series? Like, yeah,
Maybe then
brother.
just correct the mistake of where the don't trust gun plotline goes, and yeah, then I would allow it.
Yeah,
Um,
Sonic 3, everybody go watch it, go buy it,
go
go do
watch it. Go
everything
do it.
with
Yep.
it.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Support more of this. I don't know how many more movies we can go though, like before I guess like everyone gets the Sonic fatigue. But either way, March of 2027 gonna be peak
It's.
Godzilla and X Kong
Oh hell yeah.
and Sonic 4 coming out.
I don't think people will get Sonic Cinematic Universe fatigue until we get something pretty deadly in the sixth movie.